Hi there, Taurus, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is going to be your tarot forecast for the week of September the 3rd through to the 9th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. First up, we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse position, followed then by the Ace of Wands upright. Next, we have the Nine of Swords in the upright, followed then by the Six of Swords reversed, and lastly, we have the Seven of Swords reversed. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you. First of all, Taurus, for your overall energy, you have that of the Seven of Cups in the reverse position. The Seven of Cups upright, this is all about opportunities and options and so forth that are sort of just flailing around us, and we have to zero in on one. Can be a little bit confusing energy. When it's inverted like this is where we zero in on one particular option or opportunity that has been presented to us. So some of you maybe this week find yourself making your choice or making your decision about something. Very good, coming out of confusion and sort of getting more solid. Coming right off the hop at the beginning of the week, we have the Ace of Wands in the upright position. The Ace of Wands is lovely energy. All the aces are. They represent new beginnings. This can be a spark. This is going to be different for all of you because it's just a general read, but sometimes the Ace of Wands can represent a brand new passionate idea that just sort of comes out of nowhere and hits us. Could be an inspirational book that we read, or a quote even, something that gives us that spark, that idea of, yes, I want to go for that. For others of you, this could be an inspiration or a spark or an opportunity that the universe hands to you for travel. Others of you, this could be even representing, perhaps some of you find out that, you're about to have a child, and there's that kind of, wow, passionate new, beginning and new potential here. So, like I said, it's going to be different for all of you because it is just a general read, but maybe baby. It's paired up with the Nine of Swords in the upright position. The Nine of Swords upright, this can represent a lot of worry and anxiety. Maybe some of you, if this is that you do find out that you're about to have a child or something, it is bringing on some anxiety and some worry. I mean, that does kind of come with the territory. For others of you, this could be representing a new idea, a new spark, or the potential for travel, and maybe you're getting anxious because you're trying to figure out how you're going to make it all work, or how it's all going to play out, and it could be giving you some sleepless nights and some anxiety. Now, moving on towards the weekend of the 8th and 9th, we have the Six of Swords in the reverse position. The Six of Swords upright, this is all about moving on, moving from place to place, moving literally, or taking a trip, or taking travel. This can represent just moving on, sometimes from emotional difficulties, things like that. When it's inverted like this could be a resistance too. This can also maybe even represent some travel delays. Maybe you have the opportunity to travel, but perhaps you can't get away from work or at this time, or things like that, and that's why you're kind of anxious. And there's a need to move on here in the Six of Swords energy, but for some of you, you're not moving on from the emotional difficulties or the emotional turmoil. For others of you, like I said, maybe you can't travel at this time, and it's, there's a delay or something like that, or a delay in a move. And the last card you have up for the weekend is the Seven of Swords now in the reverse position. Seven of Swords upright, this can represent the sneak thief. This is someone who, runs off. It's the flight from a dishonorable act. It can be those kind of connotations, but for the most part, it generally represents avoidance. When it's in the reverse position, we're coming out of that avoidance. Either somebody's been avoiding us, perhaps they're back on the scene again, or if you've been avoiding someone else, perhaps you have decided to no longer avoid someone. Maybe some of you have to deal with the situation in order to move on from emotional turmoil. Anyway, that is your reading, Taurus. I hope this helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Bye for now.